Hi friends, it's Technical Wizard, your own technology understanding channel here with a new video of how to make a name sheet in QBasic QB64. So let's start our video. Open QBasic QB64. After you open, type cls command, cls clear screen command, input. Now, as we are making a name sheet program, so you have to give any unique ID or any unique code for the student to represent that student. So I am giving the unique, so I'm giving the unique ID, but you can give any secret code, phrase, etc. Make ID. Now I am giving a variable A. Then we have to do the program which is using case program, so that if you give the one unique id it will show one name, another unique id to show another name. So I'm giving, so to start a case program we have to give the command select case command, and then we have to give the variable which you use for unique id, which is a. Now it says that it is a wrong command, but it can be corrected using end select. As in QBasic program, if you are giving any special command, suppose I have given a select, to before end you have to give that command only for a select. If I give else program, then we would give end if, as we have to give else if, which is give end if. So give some space and write case 1. So I am starting the case program. So for that you have to give the number which is 1, which is also the unique ID. Suppose if I give 1, then it will print the name of the students. I'm giving here 5 student name, but if you want to give more than 10, you can give it with the same process. Thomas. Enter. Now like this process you have to give the name of how much students of your will. I'm giving only 5 students. Print rows the case 3, print case 4, print Mary, case 5, print John. Now as see with different case number, I printed gave the name of a different student: Thomas, Rose, Sandy, Barry, Johnny. We as I said, the case number is all the unique ID, which means that if you give the number it will show the name of of the name of the particular student I gave in the particular number. Now suppose you will think that if I give a number, so suppose 7, 8, 9, which is higher than 1, then what will you do? So for that give case, as we have to do it in case only, case else, which means that if any number case else, which is if the case is with any number else, then it will print error, which means any number except 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 it will print error. Now as I told earlier that if you are starting as a select case program, you have to end it with end select, to end it with end select. So write end select. And remember, if you are doing a select case program, then it is mandatory to do a end select. You have to do it, otherwise this program would not work. As select case, end select is very important. As if you are giving any special command, then you have to end it also. See, As I get and select this, the red mark has been removed, which means that my program is now correct. Now end. Now I have ended my program. Let's run. Shift plus F5 to create exe.exe file. Now let me to put it some aside. Now as we input enter the unique ID, so enter the unique ID. Now case program, let's see if our case program works. Case 1 print Thomas. Suppose I give and let's see it will so yes, see you so Thomas as the unique ID of Thomas is 1. Now what do we give it number 2? It is Rose. So if the unique ID of Rose is 2, so let's enter unique ID. See, it shows Rose. Now let's again run. Now I'm not showing all. I'm just showing number 4. Enter C. And then the number for Mary, it is Mary. Now I'll just show the case else one. Let's see. Like if I give any number higher, like 8. See, it will print error. As from 1 to 5, it is not a number and will not give any name of the student. So you have give case else between any number. It will more or less it will show error. Okay, so completed program. You may take a screenshot of this program if you will. Okay. Uh, just save it. Yeah, save it and write case program dot bs. Okay, so we have came to the end of the video. Please like and subscribe the video and hit the notification bell so that you can get more interesting content like this and to know more about the technology and QBasic. So I'm quitting technical wizard out.